thank you for being with us on SpazioRock. First of all, how you doing? How's going the tour?
Everything's good, man. Having a good time. It's good to be back in Europe. It's good to be back in Milan. We're really enjoying ourselves, and it's it's another art experiment.
Okay, you missed for a long time from Italy, and I think all your Italian fans are waiting this tour much more respect the past you did. You know, for what the reason. And do you feel this value for this tour?
Yeah, I was talking to a fan today in the meet and greet, and he told me that he's been waiting for tonight for a long time. So I asked him how long he had his ticket, and he said 6 months that he's been waiting to do this. And, you know, we're so blessed to have fans that feel that way. So I think they and us are the same. So it doesn't surprise me because we need them like, you know, they need us, and we wouldn't be here if we didn't need to do it. So I can understand that they need it.
So, despite all, Slipknot are here and are stronger than ever. And how difficult it was to get up after all this year?
Not difficult at all. I mean, you know, we're self-contained, man. We know what we're doing. If we don't want to do it, we're not going to do it. If we didn't want to continue, we wouldn't try and then quit. We know what's up, you know. So it wasn't very hard at all. We love what we do. So life is choices.
Now a question about the new album. So the Genesis has been in trouble, and I think the results of 5, the Great Chapter, are something miraculous. You know, it's a really good album, solid album. So I think you are satisfied with it.
Love it.
Yeah.
I don't have a favorite because they're all pieces of my life. So, but I'm very proud of this one. You know, like any album, we had a great time making it. We went to further places, pulled together, made some crazy music. The fans seem to love it. We love it. Things are good.
I think that the key of the success of this album is its variety. It's an album that can speak to all Slipknot fans.
I think so. There is a lot of variety on it, you know, and it wasn't planned that way. It just ended up that way. It really did. It just, we didn't know what songs were going to be on the album. We didn't know the order until you work. And at the end of it, I agree with you. It's a very well colored piece of work. There's a lot of different emotions on this album. Lots of different places to go, and it's nice because you can go to one place and then continue kind of on a path, and then get taken to a whole nother path, but then brought back. So we feel it's a really solid play.
So I think it was important to make 100% Slipknot, because just to say, okay, we are back to stay. Yeah.
We didn't try, you know. We just do what we do, man. Wait until the next record, you know.
Musically speaking, I think that in this album is there a lot of Corey experience. Musically speaking, because I referred about the melodic side of the album. Do you agree with me, or?
Yeah, I mean, he's the lead vocalist, so you know he's got to start from something personal, whether it's something he personally experienced, something we experienced, something he saw someone else experience, what the world has experienced. So, you know, I imagine he does have a lot of personal stuff going on in this record, but you know, I make it my own. You know, yeah, I think about what he's going through, but I love what he does, so I make his words mine. You know, I make them for me. So you know, they are pretty personal for me. So I bet you he's going through a lot of personal shit too.
So he wrote all the lyrics, or you all in the band gave you because you know, Great Chapter, you know.
I mean, you'd have to ask him. I mean, people do come up with lines. You know, sometimes you come up with a line, and if you feel like it's Slipknot, you know, I'll tell him. Right off the bat, I can't. I don't know if I have any lines on it. You know, I talk a little bit on the record. I think it's basically all him, but there could be lines from other people. You know, he takes lines. You know, but I wrote. The only thing that I did was be prepared for hell. Those are my words, and I'm singing that.
So just another couple of questions. The first one is maybe the most easier question. How about the contribution of the new member? They are touring member or they are involved in the writing session of the album?
Yeah, I mean, they were there. They gave their ideas. You know, I don't know how much of it. They more or less were thrown into the mixer to be. Not really as an offering, you know, just get the fuck in there and be. And we bring the best out of everything, you know, but they're here and they're touring and they're brothers, and we'll just see what happens as life goes on, but everything's good to go.
Okay, entering here at the Forum Arena, I remember the first time I see you live in Milan. It was a long time ago with Mudvayne, Amen, and Static X, and Slipknot are only the band that can make success more and more. And considering the music period, the music scene at the period, what's the miracle, the key of your success in all these years?
Right here, bro.
Art.
Right here. Can't touch this. This is what we got. This is what we always have. This shit's real. It's not fucking, you think I like fucking being in these dressing rooms? The way it smells and fucking cold and nothing to do, you know? We're here because we have a painting that we want to share with the people of Milan. And it's important enough to get up and bring all my people to this place so they and us can paint together. Only this is strong enough to make that happen after this thought.
Hard, but I think also a smarter vision of the music, because you changed a lot, but remaining always Slipknot. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't look like I looked in 1999, so why would I make music of 1999? However, I'm still me, so you're still gonna get me. You're still gonna get Slipknot, always. But we from the very beginning, we're always growing. It's our way. You know, the next thing will be different, and you'll be sitting here going, shh, again? It's just who we are, man.
So the last record, the 5 Great Chapter, has been a great success. Maybe you don't know, but in Italy, arrived at the 6th position. So it's quite a miracle for our business.
Sure. I don't know about miracle, man, but...
because rock music in Italy is not so popular.
Hey, people got to be careful. We got a thing going on here. We got a fucking culture. Lots of people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's there. We represent something that a lot of people want to ignore, and you can't ignore life. You can't ignore the human condition. Wait until Slipknot's #1 position in Italy. Maybe that'll take 10 more years, but it will happen.
And for the future, and you have plans for a new album or?
Yeah, right now we're just touring.
Tour.
2-3 years, and of course, we'd like to make a new album too, yes.
Okay, so Shawn, I think you have not so many minutes to go on stage, so if you want to say something to your fan, that's the camera, SpazioRock fan.
Well, I was just say thank you very much. We love each and every one of you. Hope you're enjoying the new record. Hope you get a chance to come see us live. We'd like to see you. Take care of each other. Take care of yourself. Peace.